Alright, so I'm going to do an illustration from my sketchbook. So first I used some tracing paper, then I went to my Lightbox and traced that onto a piece of cardstock. And I will now begin inking and then coloring it.
Ahaha, the piece in which the coloring struggle was real. So first I started inking with a blue Sharpie for Hokage. And I decided to name this piece MANEATER after listening to the oldies radio and that song happened to come up and I thought of ghouls. And if you don't know about ghouls eat humans. So more in literal sense there. So kind of inspired by, of course, Tokyo Ghoul, because I really like the concept of ghouls in that series. And so I have quite a few ghoul OCs, and here is one of them. And as far as technical stuff here, I mentioned the Sharpie, and then here I am using my Prismacolor fine liners. Starting with the 005, and I will be switching to 03 to thicken up the lines. As far as her overall design, I kind of like this kind of Kagune with those tentacle veins coming from her back, that style. Don't remember a specific name, no, too lazy to look it up. And kind of like having her have like bandages on her was just kind of inspired by the Vocaloid Oliver, who just has random bandages on him for no real reason. She has poofy hair, inspired by Steven Universe kind of hair, puffy hair from there. No, it was Bee and Puppycat puffy hair. It's just a puffball kind of hair. It's cute. Even though in her face obviously looks like it's like, wow, you look delicious. I'm gonna eat you now. And now we begin the coloring. So I recently gotten some more Prismacolor pencils, so I use mostly that here, though you will see I use a few Crayolas, which will be obvious since they're a lot shorter. As I mentioned, the coloring struggle in this was real. I probably should have done a lot more planning beforehand. I was like, I know the basic colors I want, I'm gonna test these colors. And then I just went in and it was like, I never planned out the hair. I'm not 100% sure how I'm gonna do the blue in our Kagune. What have I done? And that's what happened. You'll see me struggling. Oh, it still looked alright at the end. I'm using one of my interesting techniques for doing purple. Well, this one I'm started with gray. Usually I'll actually do a layer of red or orange before going over with purple. I'm not 100% why I do that. I just do. I was like, let's just do orange before we do purple for some odd reason. It's like intuitive. I must put orange before I put on purple. And here's probably one of my worst struggles on this piece, was trying to get this purple dress to look really nice in its shading. It just did not work out the way I wanted it to work. I'll talk about this character a bit more of mine. I'm not 100% clear on her personality. She really likes the smell of humans. She's just like, such a pleasant smell. This is from one of those random stories that just came up on the fly. It was like, what if we had this human, a vampire, and a ghoul, and they solved crimes together? That kind of stupid thing there. And this is one of those side characters that comes up and becomes a serious problem. Happens to be the ghoul's sister as well. kind of sounding weird. And I'm using my normal colored pencil technique in which I put a light layer of color and then come in with a dark color for shading. And then go over it with the lighter color. Over it. And sometimes I'll include a few more colors instead of just 2 because why not? So as a random note, those feet came out pretty good comparatively to some of my other drawings of feet. On to the Kagune. So I was initially just gonna start coloring them blue, but then I had a thought, and you will soon see what this thought was. Adding green at the end. Like, sudden thought, let's add green instead of just making them pure blue, because why not? I've been saying why not in yellow throughout this entire video. But I tried to mix it, and then I was mixing it, I was like, wait, I should have used this color to blend it into that, and that's where some of the struggles started beginning here. Well, as the drawing is finishing up, I hope you like, comment, and preferably subscribe, since all my subscribers at the moment are people I know, and that's kind of weird. Like, I want strangers to subscribe to me! Subscribe to me, stranger! Bye. Well, thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this. My commentary is weird, but I'm still new to this. Bye!